Oh, hello.
Hey y'all, good
I,
evening.
I was about to say they're not like us is so heavy on my mind and also on my TikTok algorithm. All the analysis of the video. I just look.
All
I,
these people talking about it making me think it's gonna be number one before we know it, honey.
I think it already hit.
Oh,
I
Mhm.
think
well, there you
because it's
go.
been out for a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
it already hit.
Mhm.
Anyway, hey y'all. This is the Light of the Leo. I'm Jennifer. The Light of the Leo. This is my brother, Jonathan, and this is the wonderful Miss Bianca. God bless all of you guys. Thank you guys for coming on in here. Wait, I'm not even looking at thing.
Bianca, for a
Oh,
second, I really thought you was taking it back to the early 2000s with an Ed Hardy shirt on, but that is not Ed Hardy.
it's the Rolling
Right.
Stones.
But I have a few.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, all right, yeah. I used to think Ed Hardy was the thing, even though I never got any merchandise from them, but I used to think that that was cool back in high school.
Yo, Aaron said, "You're live." Maybe I think they called us before we were really talking. I
Yeah,
mean, before I said hello. And that was
it's okay, Jennifer.
thanks, Aaron. Hey, I've gotten so used to the button and everything, and I don't feel any ways about what I be saying. So God bless all of y'all. Happy Monday, everybody. It is Reflection Monday. Gosh, that I remember when we just started calling this because it's like I was just racking my brain trying to figure out what am I going to talk about every Monday. Jeez Louise. And
Right.
Monday just kept on coming.
Because we got so past my struggle to be me. Like we had gotten so far past that. And we were in a whole nother
I
realm.
got it.
Like,
I got
okay,
it
this
all out of
we gotta
me.
switch it up.
Yeah, and it wasn't even necessarily about a switch up. It's like you got to graduate someday.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
True. Child. I mean, I said shoot and child at the same time. Don't mind me. Um, be
True. Yeah, I heard
true.
that. True. Yes,
True.
absolutely.
Bianca says, "Happy Monday, family. Welcome to the Light of the Leo. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel as you come on in. Now let's relax, unwind, and get ready to have a good time, y'all."
Yes. I knew Tom was gonna be at the end of that sentence, honey. I knew it.
and, and here's Aaron's warning. You're live.
I hope we weren't saying nothing crazy. What we
I
just
know. I
talking
know he
about?
wasn't.
No,
You're
it was
just
just a
talking.
second. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, but you know how goofy we can get.
Okay. Oh, Miss Kim. Oh, Miss Kim got a different picture up. Hey, Miss Kim.
Hey, Miss Kim. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
hey,
Come on,
hey.
polka dot. Okay. Yes. I love that.
Just regal.
Okay. Class.
A lady.
Okay.
That's what she is.
And she
She,
passed it. Okay. Flying colors. Okay. A
It
plus
did.
plus. 100%. Okay.
okay. Okay. No, she did the extra credit with that little hat. A plus. She got 105. Anyway,
Okay.
Miss Kim says, "Hey y'all, hope Monday has was good to you." Wow, let's start off with that. Was Monday good to me? Yeah, because my Monday, my meetings weren't all that crazy. I did have to do a lot of uh emails and catching up on stuff, but today wasn't bad at all. And I got to uh have dinner with the husband at the Golden Corral. It's
Mm.
one of my favorite locales
I haven't heard you talk
of
about the Golden
food.
Corral this much ever.
I'm telling you.
Ever.
And I talked to my husband, his name is Tyrone, and I said unto him, "So is this Golden Corral food just really good?" And he said, "I think it is, because I've been thinking about that. First of all, why don't nobody else serve rice and gravy? Question number one.
Mm.
Where's the rice and gravy at, other than Golden Corral?"
Nowhere, honestly, to think of now that I'm trying to think about it.
I'm just saying, people just want to do potatoes. People just want to do fries with fried chicken. People just want to do, you know what I'm saying? People just want to do macaroni and cheese. It's like, yeah, all of that is really nice. But where's the rice and gravy? And then I was thinking about, oh yeah, I got a side of rice and gravy from somewhere, and it was I was sitting at my desk eating it, and then I was like, realized, wait, that was Golden Corral as well.
Hmm.
See,
Where else
next
you gonna find it?
they ain't gonna fail you.
So just to let you know, that's something that really matters to me, rice and gravy.
Clearly.
It's so being that was able to have my rice and gravy today, life is good, okay? I'm doing all right. Monday, it didn't feel like it was going to be a heavyweight. Um, didn't feel like it was going to be a heavy load. I had my time, though I missed my 3 a.m. call for prayer um today last night. At the very least, I was able to pray this morning, and I just got in front of my altar and just went to prayer, and it's like, yeah, feeling great, feeling good. How are you? So I have had my Monday. How was your Monday, Jonathan?
My Monday was great. Started a new series on my channel, JoJo Speaks. I did 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After review with my boy Dustin. It went great. I was a little bit nervous as to whether we could pull it off or not, but we definitely did. It went so smoothly. And it was just so simple. I just, wrote down the couple's names and we just went through them. And, it was easy peasy. Last night, I got my life. And I got my life because I finally saw Back to Black, the Amy Winehouse biopic. It's on Peacock. For those of you who are interested in seeing it, it's on Peacock. If you want to see the movie, it is there. It was perfection.
Okay.
Perfection.
I'm so happy
Now,
you liked it because I was getting real nervous.
I knew I was going to like it because it's about Amy Winehouse, and y'all know I
Yeah.
live for Amy Winehouse. Yes, the actress was singing the songs with her own voice, so you knew that it wasn't Amy, but she sounded very close to Amy. She
Okay.
sounded really, really, really close to Amy, like extremely close to her. So it didn't seem like it was some random person that got off the street to sing her songs. I found myself actually rooting for Amy and Blake. Blake was her ex-husband who actually
Mhm.
introduced her to some hard drugs. So, people would say that he wasn't necessarily the best for her. But I found myself rooting for them because of the time that she met him. She was at a low point in her life and he picked her right on up. I could see where certain songs were going to be played, like, before Stronger Than Me played, I said, this needs to be stronger than me. This better be stronger than me. And what was it? Stronger Than Me. The first chord, I said, that's it. That's it right there.
Life was received.
My only issues were I wish I would have seen more of the recording process with Salam Remy, who produced her first album and half of her second album, as well as her recording process with Mark Ronson. He wasn't even shown in the movie at all. So I'm glad that they at least showed Salam Remy. However, I didn't learn anything that I didn't know necessarily. However, it was nice to see it. And the actress who played Amy, she made these facial expressions that looked just like Amy. So it made her look more like Amy. Oh, and I found out the reason why she had the beehive. The reason why she had the beehive is because she was very close to her grandmother. She called her Nan. And her grandmother used to wear her hair up like that. And she also wore it up like that because that's how the Shangri-Las used to have their hair. And on the Back to Black album, it was very 60s, very girl group. And that's kind of the energy that she was trying to give. So yeah, it was awesome. I encourage everyone to go out and see it. If you don't know anything about Amy, it's the perfect movie to get a glimpse of her career. It doesn't necessarily get into much of her personal life, really, really. I like to see her and her father's relationship. It could be questionable depending on who you ask, because some people thought that he was just looking for money. But she really loved her father, and so she was going to accept anything he was going to give to her. But I thought it was great. I thought it was awesome. Like I said, I got my life. So yes, my Monday has been great.
That's marvelous. And I'm happy for you. I was a little nervous about that one. Lady Virgo says hello to Aaron, Miss Kim. Hey, happy Monday. And Miss Kim also says hello to Aaron and Lady Virgo. Dustin says hello.
Hey,
Hello,
Dustin. Hey, Lady Virgo.
Let's see who else. They saying hello to everybody else, and oh no, whoopsies. Sorry. Did y'all hear that echo?
No.
Mm-mm.
Well, now you know. Lady Virgo says hello to Bianca, and everybody says hello to everybody. Such wonderful, beautiful people. How
So
was your
were
day?
were you thinking that I had too high of expectations for the movie, and I thought, and you were thinking I would be let down by it?
Oh no, I wasn't thinking that you were gonna have too high expectation. I was concerned that it wouldn't meet your expectations. That's why. That's just me.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I just
Okay.
wanted to make sure that you, because I know you love her. So I just wanted
You
to
know I
make sure
love
it
her.
was right. It's just me thinking about all these biopics about Whitney and the ones about all these other people, Aaliyah and stuff that they got wrong, so wrong.
Well, I Want to Dance with Somebody was actually pretty good. I enjoyed
Mhm.
I Want to Dance with
Okay.
Somebody, so it was pretty good. And I liked the Lifetime movie with Yaya too when she played Whitney. I thought that was
All
decent.
right.
I
Okay.
won't say that
Okay.
it was necessarily good or great, but that was
But
decent.
hey,
Yaya did her thing on that movie.
you can't help but respect the
But
woman.
that Aaliyah movie was trash, straight up
I didn't watch it.
trash. You're not gonna have Missy with the finger wave.
I
You're
didn't
gonna
watch
put
it.
Missy in the
As
2002
soon
wig?
as soon as I saw who they casted for Missy back then, Missy didn't look nothing like that.
No.
Who they casted for R. Kelly? Man, I said this is trash, and I'm not going to subject myself
Not
to
wasting your
trash.
time, huh?
No,
Okay.
no.
And
How
won't
was? Oh,
and didn't.
Still
okay,
ain't.
still
I did watch it though, just
for
to
the
see.
because of the misrepresentation of the people that I love. No,
I know that's right.
no, a solid no. So how was your Monday, Bianca?
Well, Monday was a Monday for me. Something off a movie happened Saturday. One of the kids were messing with something that they shouldn't have been messing with,
Hmm.
and that was the main water line. And next thing you know, they did something, and the water just gushed up out the ground, and the child went up out the ground with the off the ground with the water. And he was okay. He didn't get hurt.
Oh
He
Lord.
got yelled at though because his behind it had no business over there and carrying on. So that's what he get. But yeah, so that resulted in the property
Of
not having
course,
water until this morning
and that happened on
because
Saturday.
it happened on Saturday. Because when it happened,
Hmm. Are you? Do you have a cellular phone text message coming in? Because if you do, we can't hear or see you. Just to make sure you know.
Yeah, yeah.
All
It's,
right.
it's, it's so it's probably a phone call. Yeah,
Yeah, because phone calls will totally derail your situation.
right.
But just see now I know why she laughed though, thinking about that child flying in the air.
It would be a funny thing to see for sure. Initially, initially.
Initially, no, initially
Initially.
I'd be like, "Oh Lord," and then I would think constantly about how that person flew in the air.
I wasn't thinking about that because his butt didn't have no business over there messing with the thing. That's what he get. I bet it scared him so bad that he ain't gonna mess with nothing else. I was over it. But where the water broke, the dirt under the concrete flowed away. So then a car drove over and the concrete started sinking in. So we had to call the people out. The people couldn't come out, so the power company came out and shut off power to the property so they can drill. So to say the least, today I got it a lot,
Wow. My
but we made it
condolences,
through.
Bianca.
We made
My
it through.
condolences to you, my
But
sister.
but but she's just one of those. I don't know if y'all pay attention to these things, right? Y'all may have not experienced as much as I have, but she is built for this.
She's a get up and get it type of, okay. Yes.
Okay.
And to get you if you don't get it.
Okay.
Okay.
Get up, get it, and get you. Okay.
You know,
Just as long as the people know.
Okay.
as long as they know. And this is my thing about people. This is why I love individuality so much because not everybody is built for everything.
Right.
Right.
Cause if I was in Bianca's place, I'd be like, so who do I tell? how does this work? I'm
What
confused.
do I
And
do? Okay.
the baby. You know, it's just it would be a lot for me, and just all those people that would have the questions and the worries and the want to put hands on people. Like it ain't me. It ain't for me. It ain't me. And these are the moments where I'll be like, I know I'm not built for that.
Okay. Did
And
y'all
that's
not see
okay.
that baby being lifted in the air by the water? It ain't my fault. Okay. Okay. That's the church.
And that's and she's a manager, so that's one of those moments, right, Jonathan?
Mhm.
You can't pass the buck.
Right.
Right.
You got to take care of business, girl.
I like that.
Anywho,
I like that look. That good black slap. You gotta take care of business.
take care.
That's like a black mama for you. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Because if you don't get it, this will help you see it,
Okay. Puts the right emphasis on your statement, honey.
or
Okay.
to help you to wake up.
Come on.
Wake up. Mm.
Open the mind.
Yo. Okay. So spiritually, okay. I just need to make sure, first of all, thank y'all for being here. Y'all are my family. I love y'all, the people up here on the panel with me, as well as, I don't even know, do I like calling this a panel? I don't like calling it a panel. I like calling it, we on this call, I guess. Um, and everybody that's in the comments, thank y'all for joining me on this journey. Hopefully, I can join you on your journey as well. But I need to express things and do my best not to express too much, because I'm learning and understanding. Not everything is for everybody, but I like to talk. Not looking for approval all the time. I just want to talk about what's going on in my life. Um, but I'm not going to say too much. All I know is that God is doing great things.
Absolutely.
And I can truly feel the forward movement and the advancement, not just with me, but in my house. Whew. One thing I can tell you. Who's holding on to their seats? Everybody sitting down?
Absolutely.
Is the lap band on? Is the seatbelt on?
Yes.
I'm holding on.
Okay. No, you don't have your. Can you got it? All right,
Okay.
y'all. One thing I love about marriage is that as we grow together, and the way that you grow together is to share and to communicate. I had to communicate something to Tyrone that I was feeling, and it was confirmed by another friend. I said, it's time to raise the boundaries for other people,
Hmm.
because huzzies out here, knowing that your boy's married, they still take what they can as far as attention from my husband.
Not the hookers.
Not the huzzies, not the hookers, the whores. Women's, and I mean, I'm talking about the worst of these, because I can respect, hey, there's women that get what they can, however they get it. Respect.
Who uses what they got to get what they want? Okay.
Thank
Come
you,
on, Players
my
Club.
brother.
Yes.
Okay, and that's just is what it is, and I understand that, but there's a line, and that line is not that fine.
Aligned.
Aligned.
Yes, aligned. Yes, I like
That
that.
line is not fine. It really is a line of marriage. Okay. Though you understand that somebody is married, some people like to continue to move forward and get whatever little bit from somebody just because they're nice.
And you know why they do that?
I do,
Because
but
they
go
don't
ahead.
care.
Don't care at all.
They don't care. They don't care.
Only
Your feelings are of no interest of theirs, because they want what they want, and they're going to do whatever they have to do to get it. And there's
And,
just some people out there who are like that, and it is what it is.
and what makes it even sadder to me to let me know they are the catfish of women's, the absolute lowest of the low, the bottom dwellers,
Bottom feeders.
the
Different.
bottom feeders. Thank you, sis.
Mm.
What lets me know that is that they'll take any little bit they can get, from
Right, exactly.
a hug to a text message. Just to say, just a text, oh hey, how you doing? Blah 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 blah. This is going on with me, and some people are nice enough to be like, hey, my husband was like, oh well, I hope everything. Just give nice words because some people glean and grow off that kind of attention, but there's some that's just doing their best to get what they can get out of somebody that they know is a good person.
Yeah, yeah. But what you got to let them know is that you won't tolerate that mess, okay?
Oh,
And
you know, this once again, this is what's wonderful about communication because we can talk about the person that may be because it's like, okay, people from his job. I know every single one of them tried him. But these, okay, they're not heifers, no whores, okay?
okay, because I was expecting you to say whores out your mouth. These whores, okay? That's what I was fully
Horror,
expecting
honey,
you
the
to say,
horror.
but I guess you corrected yourself.
But
So
these girls, okay,
okay.
because most people that's thinking, that's using a marriage sense or human sense, as soon as he would say nothing in return when they try him, they'd be like, oh, okay, I guess what he has is real. Or when I come around and they see that what they experienced that real relationship that me and him have, and they see I'm so nice, a lot of people don't want to try to move forward, right?
They won't proceed.
They won't. But then there's others that try to infiltrate even further. Lady Virgo laughed at when I first say the bottom dwellers, the whores,
You
all
know what that reminds me of, Jennifer? That reminds me of the bottom of the barrel gays who feel as though they have the power to turn out a straight man. And so
Huh,
when they, they try, they'll, get into their face, they'll, try to be real friendly with them, don't come off too sexual initially. But whenever they get those text messages, ooh, I got them, ooh, I'm wearing them down. I'm wearing them down, honey. I'm wearing that when
and
at the
people
end
just
of
trying
the
to be
day, if
humans.
he is heterosexual, he will never sleep with you. Now, maybe if you pass him some money, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll do something
Because
strange
some
for a
people
piece
will
of
do
change.
things.
Some
Okay, let's
people
be
will
real.
do it. I mean, it is hard out here for a pimp. However, okay, there is no magic in us that makes us change someone else's sexuality. Like it's not happening. Just like if a married man has no interest in cheating on his wife, he will not cheat on his wife.
And,
Period.
and there are a lot of lesbians that need to hear that as well. I can't stand it when these lesbians fall in love with their best friend.
Right. Jennifer, I still remember you telling me about you going out with some gay friends to a gay club and them shooing away the lesbians from you. Like, get out of the way. Go.
Not showing them all in.
Shooing them off, honey.
Literally,
They was
yes.
flocking to Jennifer. Jennifer just has that energy that, draws people to her. And so everyone wants a piece of it. So,
Shoot, Huzzy.
They was like, "Oh, we
okay.
never seen you here before."
Okay.
And I'm over here drinking my sex on the beach,
Yes.
trying to live
okay.
life. Shoot.
Okay, and that's what
Okay,
they want to do with you, Jennifer. Okay.
And I'm done. Miss Kim says that's trifling and so disrespectful to your marriage and themselves.
Absolutely, Miss Kim.
Absolutely, Miss Kim. And
We know
if
Miss Kim
anybody
ain't putting up with that bullshit.
At all.
and if anybody knows about decorum and respect for self, it's going to be the lady, Queen, Miss Kim.
Okay.
And that's my thing. It's like it's the disrespect to my marriage. That there's not a whole lot of stuff, and Bianca, you've been around me, Jonathan, you've been around me all your life. There's not a whole lot that will take me there.
Right.
Right.
But when it comes to my marriage, And it's
Okay.
unfortunately, if it's just me, then it's like, well, you know, this hurts me and stuff.
Jennifer, say my man just one time, real loud. My man. Just
My
say it.
man.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. And my marriage, it's the marriage part for me. I'm going to tell you why, Jonathan. This is why I'm doing it specifically. Because my marriage is to be respected. I will respect whatever you're doing in your life. And you respect what I've got going on, which is this marriage here. Respect the marriage.
Okay, you sounding like Karen Huger right now. Okay, leave my institution alone. Okay, it is well established. Okay, well established.
With
okay?
a real wedding.
Institution.
Lady Virgo says, "Whores." You forgot the W. Put the W on it. That takes it to another level, Lady Virgo.
It does. Okay, a
Whores.
breathy W. Okay, a breathy WH.
Lady Virgo says, "Not shooing them away." Yeah, yeah, I'm
That's what they was
wonderful.
doing.
My light shines.
She can't help it.
I can't help it, and that's okay. Which is why I've never been mean. Cause child, there's one girl that I work with. It was a Cracker Barrel. She says, "Wow, you just got perfect lips and perfect teeth." It's like I just wanted to tell you that. Like, oh, thank you. And just
What?
Wow.
and then I saw her girlfriend. I was like, we look just alike.
Wow.
These are moments where you realize people got types.
Yeah.
But having that conversation with my loved one, being able to say it's time to raise the security lines, time to raise the boundaries. So because when you grow spiritually, there's more people that's going to be drawn to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that clearly with one person in our lives. So yeah. Unfortunately. And it's like, okay, my thing is this. It's like, I know Tyrone will not leave me.
Right.
That's not a fear. It's just that we need to keep the respect on high. That's all. That's all I need right here. Miss Kim says, I've never been married. If I'm blessed with a husband, better believe I'm throwing hands over him. Back off, Jezebel. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Call her out, Miss Kim. Call her by name,
Jezebel.
Miss Kim. Call her by name, Miss Kim. Okay? Yeah. Call out that spirit, that Jezebel spirit, honey.
Trying to separate me from mine. Lady Virgo says, I left the W's out on purpose. The way you said them.
Okay.
I thought you were saying horses. Oh, she was horses at first. Forgive me. No worries, Miss Virgo.
He's mine. You might have had him once, but I got him all the time.
He's mine. You might have texted him once.
Okay. Yes.
You might have given him one hug.
Okay, and that was just him being nice to you. I was, I gotta remember we on a lot of the Leo. We can't be, just, because I already dropped one bomb today. You know what I'm saying?
I get the more you can get it.
Ciao. But that's a conversation to absolutely have.
It is.
And what's even worse is that I see other people that are married still gravitating to that same person. And it's like, y'all don't see this though? Do y'all see this? Y'all don't see this? Because not everybody has good intentions.
Mm-mm.
Not everybody has good intentions. Like we did, like I said, we talked about it, and he was talking about the randoms, the random DMs that he gets. I'm like, I don't care about the people that are like people that we don't see.
Mm-hmm.
It's the people that's right here in the circle. Nah, we can't do that. So yeah, child, that is something that we talked about, and that came with spiritual growth. Like as you continue to grow, you will see things change, and you will see new requirements. in your life. Let me ask you, Bianca, as you have gone on to your process and you're doing your thing, have you seen anything in your life that has had to change or you had to step up?
I most definitely have. One of my closest friends.
Mhm.
One day it just got to the point where I was like, this isn't serving me anymore.
Mm.
And we've been friends for over half of our lives. Over
Wow.
half.
Yeah.
I was the only one pouring into it though. So I had to, as bad as I love the kids and the family and all that, I had to disengage because I'm not finna sit up here and pour into a dead flower.
Hmm.
What results am I gonna get out of that? So I had to let it go. I don't have time for the foolishness. I
Eh,
can't do it to irritate my spirit. So I just
Lord.
let it go.
I got another question. What was the point or like what made you see that you were the only one pouring out of your cup?
To be honest, believe it or not, y'all, it's my fault. Because I've been seeing it for a while. I just didn't want it to be that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Sometimes like I'm a rock and I knock somebody upside the head real quick, but
Hmm.
I do care about people. I
Yeah.
do.
Right.
So when it comes to somebody that I care about, I don't want to hurt them. I
You
Yeah.
don't want to
never
be
do.
mean to them. I'm a big teddy bear to the people who I love. So it's like I saw the signs and I'll drop subtle hints because I know how the person was. And if I come off like me, the message won't get there. It'll be crybaby central. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, oh
Hmm.
my God.
Yeah.
So I just tried to drop subtle hints. And I'm like, okay, at this point, everybody grown. So if you don't know how to act as a grown adult, I shouldn't have to teach you how to be a friend. I shouldn't have to teach you how to care about me. I shouldn't have to teach you to check on me to make sure I'm okay because y'all know the crazy stuff I go through at work.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't have to teach you how to do all that. You don't know how to be a friend. You don't got no friends to know how to be a friend or something like what's going on. So I had to let that go. And I didn't even give an explanation, me. I just stopped talking.
Wow. I had to
Yeah.
do that with a close friend of mine twice, actually. Twice I ghosted her. She came back. We had a nice little dinner at Red Robin. She was back in my life, and I just saw the same things happening over and over and over again. She was an energy vulture. Because of my energy and what I exude, I feel like she was trying to draw off of that, constantly drawing off of that because she might not have necessarily been so happy with the way that her life was going. And that's no shade against her. I mean, we're all living our lives and doing our thing here on this earth, all trying to make it happen, all trying to make it work. But I saw that I felt like I was being used. I literally felt like
Mhm.
I was being used in every way, shape, and form. And so I just had to let her go. And it the thing about us, our dynamic is that she was a Virgo, so her presence was very a lot. It was a whole
Mhm.
lot, and a lot of the times it was a little bit too much for me. But I didn't want to come off as weak and act as if though I couldn't handle it. But I literally I could not really handle it because she was a whole lot. But I just had to realize, you know what, I'm trying to move forward, and I can't move forward with her. And it was terrible, but I'm hoping that she's living her best life right now. I hope nothing but the best for her, and her entire family. She has a sweet family. And I actually put her on to Amy Winehouse in high school, not in high school, after high school, because I didn't get into Amy Winehouse until I was like 18 or 19. But yeah,
Mhm.
that was it. It's always heartbreaking to end a friendship that's gone on for so long because we started being friends my junior year in high school. So we had been friends for about 3 or 4 years, but it happens.
And the best thing about that, it I think we just got to get to a point where we realize we don't have to fix people. It's
Yes.
not it's
Yes.
not on us
Right.
to make sure that our friends are doing right or they're mentally stable. That's not on us. We
And
have
that's the
to
thing. I
figure that
felt
out.
like I was obligated that she was good at all times. Like it was
Mm.
my job to make sure that she was good at all times. What can I do to make your life better? That's just who I am. You know what I'm saying? But there has to be reciprocity within that
Yes.
space. And when I'm
Needs a
not
husband
feeling
for
it,
that. Husband, girlfriend, wife, somebody, not your
okay.
friend. Okay. You need to fill up your own cup too. Anywho, thank y'all for blessing us with those thoughts. Lady Virgo said, not the Moke and Steph hit single. He's man, JoJo.
Yes.
That was a hit single.
It was. It was a jam. Okay, got that on
Yeah.
my chop and screw playlist.
Miss Kim says, I went through a similar situation recently, Bianca.
Wow.
I'm so
Having to,
sorry.
having to step away from a friend. And that's another thing about stepping away from people that is just not for you. You once again realize how much you are spent. You're spent. It's like so much is drained out of you because they require so much of you. And then you look at your other friends where it's just so simple. Just like you look at them with that Lauren Hill verse, it could all be so simple.
But you rather make it hard.
And
Yes.
that's the other friend that rather make it hard. But with the friends in front of you, it's like I don't have to work hard to be me. I don't have to work hard to get joy out of you. It's always something. It's always something miserable going on with you at all times. And even if there's something going on at all times, some people at least know how to take a step back and say, "Hey, are you okay?"
Right. And that next line in the song, loving you is like a battle. Like loving someone should not be like a battle. It should not be that. Your love should be your safe space. Your love should be your home, where the home is. That's where your love should be, not
Where we should
anguish and
figure it out.
turmoil or and
Yeah.
and constantly thinking, how do we fix this? Like if that's your constant question throughout your friendship, then there ain't no friendship.
That isn't a friendship. That's a job, man.
It's a job. Yeah.
Y'all finna be irritated because I'm about to break down that whole. So now y'all got me thinking about the song. I'm about to be like,
Okay.
another thing, another thing.
because it's not just for a romantic relationship. You could say the same things for any friendship.
Absolutely.
Any shit.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Really?
And thinking about the times where you thought that person would be there for you, or you would have hoped that they'd be there for you, but they didn't show up.
Mm.
Because when you got sick, Jonathan, that person was a hit me up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have friends of yours from forever ago in my phone right now. I don't even know who these people. Who are these people? When I just randomly go through it, I have them said as this person name Jonathan friend.
Okay.
Because there was times where I would give you messages or let you know what this person or giving updates to people. She wasn't part of that list.
Wow.
So, it's not that you will never know who your true friends are. It's just whether or not you decide to open your eyes to who your true friends are.
That's it right
all.
there. That is it.
It's right there. There's no questions. When it's difficult to be the friend. Yeah, y'all may have some laugh a good time sometimes, stuff like that. But when it's a chore, sometimes when you think twice about picking up that phone,
Mm-hmm.
you got to examine yourself. Why do I feel this way?
Or better yet, when it's a chore for you and leisure for them.
Yes. That's it right there. They're just sitting back having themselves a good time with the wind blowing in their hair while you over here stressed.
Hey, like what I look like? Excuse me? You thought
Oh my gosh.
okay.
Y'all, I don't know if y'all noticed, but we is talking today.
Right? Because we 45 minutes into this thing. 43, honey.
Well, no, never mind. Aaron says,
Okay, I know we came on 3 minutes late. It's okay. I caught it. It's fine. It's completely fine, Jennifer. Proceed with your comment reading.
with my I'm just gonna keep on reading my comments.
Do it.
Aaron,
Y'all got to know to know. Tickled me.
Aaron says, when T gets a DM, have you ever tried responding? Maybe it's a friend just trying to hang on when they think you don't have the time, Jen. Give them the grace. Just don't play the fool. Let me tell you something. When Tyrone gets DMs, I'm not paying attention to that. I don't look at I don't look at his stuff. I promise you, I don't. I don't look at too much anything. I've never gave that because I trust him because he has shown me a few flirty ones, and it's like it'd be like months ago, and I see why I didn't see it earlier because I would have
Yeah.
went off for no reason on
Right.
random person that sent. Yeah, it'll be redundant. And especially somebody I don't know, and they just trying to reach out because I don't know if he married or happy or not. So I'm gonna just see what's going on.
Test the waters,
Yeah, and people like to test the waters. For some reason, no. For good reason, I don't see it as a threat. It's just the people that try to infiltrate. If you're trying to test the waters, Tyrone know how to push back. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And Aaron, I must say, ain't no new friends. Ain't now. You don't open up that door, window, or space or opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We don't invite them in and say, "Oh, we're gonna hope they're going in with pure intentions." Ain't none, because if you know you're married, then what you here for?
And bad intentions are always disguised as good intentions. Always disguised as
Every
good
time.
intentions. Every single time. Like a thief in the night, honey. Honey. Okay, snatch your man right out your hands, honey. If you ain't careful, okay. Yes, that's right, Bianca. And okay.
Aaron says some people are there to pull you up. Some are there to pull you down. Some you have to pull up, but when they're trying to pull you down with them, time to go. Oh, excuse me, time to let go of the rope.
Yeah.
Ain't no rope.
That pulling and it can be so tricky, but we do have to get used to just letting go of that rope, though.
Right.
Because our lives are valuable too. And I promise you I ain't got the time.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh. But no, if their intentions were pure, then this conversation wouldn't be happening.
And there we have it.
So there's just that. We wouldn't have this conversation.
Joseph Jarrell is here. Say hello to Joseph Jarrell.
Happy birthday, Joseph. It's still his birthday, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if that text was last night or tonight, child. It's already.
It was early this morning, Jonathan.
Okay.
I know you befuddled and bewildered, honey. Anyway, Joseph says, you will know your true friends when you are true to self. And can see what accentuates who you are. How do you increase theirs? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read this one more time because I'm not reading. You will know your true friends when you are true to self and can see what accentuates who you are and how do you increase theirs. Okay. Reciprocity.
Yeah.
The back and forth. Lady Virgo says hello to Joseph. Aaron made sure to say hello to everyone. Hello. Lady Virgo says, Jojo, I need that blue/black chair of yours for my back. It looks so comfortable.
It's very comfortable, honey. It is extremely comfortable.
It sounds like you're not going to give it to her.
You did not have to say that. I mean, that wasn't necessary. But if you just want to be a shady monster on this live tonight, when we're supposed to be, reflecting, but it's fine. That's just your nature, okay? And I just have to deal with it.
I'm sorry, Jonathan.
It's okay. It's all right. Because I was about to say I know you're not, but I'm just going to assume that you are, and we'll go with that.
Thank you for the assumption at least.
Of course. I do what I can. I do what I can.
I don't know if you guys know, but we're actually siblings. We're very much so with the same parents with an S.
And we clearly have to make this make this announcement from time to time because
people don't
be
know.
popping up and saying, "I didn't know y'all was brother and sister."
Yeah,
It's okay. It's not an automatic thing that you should know without knowing us. So,
which
it's
is why
okay.
we say it from time to time.
Exactly.
Lady Virgo says, Pop Smoke and Quavo, Thief in the Night comes to mind. You listen to all that? Child, I don't listen to the hippity hoppities, not all of it at least. Aaron says, I got time. I believe in people. Yes. I got time to find out because God's gave it to me. Gave to me.
Yes.
Yeah. I believe in people. That's your gift right there. Praise the Lord.
You can tell.
Lady Virgo says, Joseph Jarrell, oh, right. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Joseph says, happy birthday, Joseph. And he says, thank you, Lady Virgo. Lady Virgo says, darn you guys. I think she realized that she's not going to get the chair, Jonathan.
More than likely.
That's okay. And you know what? That's okay. Don't worry. If you would like it, you can go on the Amazons. That's where Mommy got it from. Aaron says, happy birthday, Joseph. You are a blessing. What a way to put it. He certainly is. He certainly is. He's a one in a million. And I'm leave that there. Yeah, I don't know if we need any more vocals for today. Anywho, I'm happy we are finding more and more value in ourselves and in our time. And for those that would like to get into a relationship or, want to get married and stuff, these same things that we talked about as far as reciprocity, the give and take, the back and forth, and just the fact that just because you're with somebody that you like, you pouring into them just because you are their boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever, it shouldn't be a constant thing. It shouldn't be something that really takes so much from who you are just to have a relationship.
Right.
And that's something that you guys can take away with you guys as well. Like this whole being just waking up because somebody wants you to be there. And then there's nothing for you. Okay, here's a thought. Y'all know I don't like to wake up in the morning. But if you tell me I need to wake up right now, one thing I know Joseph would do is try to have some Bojangles available for me in the morning.
It's important.
I do something for you like wake up, which is not easy. And you give me the incentive. But that's the back and forth that's I feel should be required in every single relationship. It's okay to be like, well, what have you done for me lately? Janet was asking that for a good reason.
Right.
We have to take account.
Come on.
It must be on the ledger. We got to figure that out. And if only one thing is on there, they showed up for something, but they never showed up for anything else. Maybe there's a problem afoot. There's something going on. Joseph Jarrell says, thanks, Dustin. And Joseph also says, thanks, Aaron D. and the place to be. Miss Kim says, my husband is way behind schedule.
I'm with
my,
you,
my husband too, Miss Kim. My husband too, honey. Way behind schedule, honey. I'm turning 35 this year, y'all. It's about that time.
Fine.
I love you too.
We're gonna leave that there.
I love all of y'all. Y'all are so cute. But what I would like, Miss Kim, I feel like we need to get in more conversation to get a little closer, because processes, things need to happen. And I'm not saying that you're a problem or anything. I'm saying that the man that is for you is out there, but I think he's waiting on you to be ready for him. And I will leave that right there. Queen Kim. Lady Virgo says, I have 4 boys to men in the house. Wait, hold on. 4 boys / men. Oh, Lord, I'm slow. Sorry. I thought that was boys to men. I have 4 boys / men in the house. When I tell you I'm dizzy from all the rap, drill rap, why do I know the words of these songs? Because they keep on playing it. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, repetition makes for
It does
repetition.
it. Child. That's how you know. That makes sense, Lady Virgo. Jeez Louise. I don't know if I'm ready for that to be my life. Lord have mercy. Anywho.
It's coming.
Ah. Okay. I think we're good. I feel good. Do y'all have oh wait, hold on. Aaron has spoken. Hold please. Aaron says if any partner tries showing up at my door, I got it locked and blocked. God knows I am done, but I will send them to one of you. Aaron, don't worry. God's not going to send you anything if you don't want anything. When it comes to love, when you truly want it on the inside parts, it will come. But if it's not your lot right now, he's not going to put you in the face of somebody that wants to be with you unless he knows that this person is there for a purpose. So I would take everything slow. I wouldn't lock that door. Just keep it open for good friends. Good answer. That was a high five for myself.
Yes.
I like a high five. I do. Tyrone had to get used to that. Dustin says, "Have a good night. Love you all. Love you
Love
too,
you too,
Dustin."
Dustin.
Justin.
Miss Kim says, "I sent a prayer request to you, Jennifer. Thank you. Thank you for telling me, Lord." Aaron says, "I got plenty love. Look at all my loves right here."
Because we love
Yes.
you. You know you.
Absolutely, Aaron.
Feel the love.
I can't wait. I love Aaron.
Well, I tell you, that day's gonna come, y'all. It's gonna hit us hard. Okay. So that's pretty much it for today. I really do appreciate you guys for joining me and my homies for Reflection Monday. We were able to reflect today, and I told y'all a little something. I'm happy to be able to share with you guys. And I hope all of you see this as a safe space to really feel the feelings. I love you guys for joining us. If you do have a prayer request, or if you want to just get more information about things that I'm doing spiritually, like, oh my gosh, y'all, I forgot to tell y'all, I went live on TikTok. Crazy. Whew. I'll be talking more about that soon. And apparently I need to go ahead and get my spiritual TikTok. I got 2 TikToks. So I got to get my spiritual TikTok out here so you guys can see it. But it's yet another thing that I wanted to prepare before people started really before I started really pushing it out there. So thank you guys for your patience. But you guys are going to see so much more of myself, the Light of the Leo, Faithful Warrior Ministries, out in these streets because our aim is to help people rise spiritually. And if you have a desire to go on that journey, I know it's not for everybody, but if you have a desire to go on that journey of going up spiritually, join us, man. Send an email out to faithfulwarriorministries@gmail.com. We'll have some extra conversations. You may be invited to some things, you never know. See what happens. Um, and you know what's hilarious? This is the Faithful Warrior Ministry banners. Go to the right ones. But you can always hit me up on TikTok. I bees on the TikTok. I be there often. If you go on TikTok, you'll see that I'm on there often as well. So I am at the Light of the Leo. Follow me on TikTok. Jonathan, what's your stuff?
My Instagram is JoJo_speaks3020. My Facebook is Jonathan Lee. My email is williamjonathanlee@gmail.com. My YouTube channel is JoJo Speaks. I post videos every Thursday night and now every Monday night. Mondays are 90 Day Fiancé Happily Ever After. Thursday night is Hot Topics and Social Commentary.
What times?
At 9 o'clock on Thursdays, 9:30 on Thursday nights, and 6 p.m. on Monday nights. Join me on YouTube, JoJo Speaks. Please subscribe, like, share, comment, press the notification bell, all that good stuff.
Yes, and Bianca, do you have anything that we should know about you, or how do we get in touch with you and stuff? I need to write some banners for you.
Right. So the only thing that I have right now currently at the moment is my Instagram, and that is _VBE__. But I'm pretty sure that it'll be more to come in the future.
Yes, and may everyone hold you to it.
Oh, I know y'all will. Not may. Everyone will hold to it. So I guess I gotta be comfortable with reality.
You know, as long as you know and we know, we all know. God bless.
Right.
Quickly, Lady Virgo, JoJo. Lady Virgo says, JoJo, you do know. I know when you're throwing undercover shade, right? Your eyes open wide and you start scratching your beard.
No, the scratching of the beard is just a random thing for me. However, the opening of the eyes, however, there might be something to that. There is something to that, rather. There is something to that, absolutely.
And one thing I do know, Lady Virgo, it ain't as undercover as he might think it is.
Oh, it's not that I think it's undercover. I do it so that I don't have to speak it.
Praise God. Jonathan, you just give us so much grace and keep us from the barrel of your gun. Praise God. All right.
Nice like that.
You are. Miss Erin, she said good night to everybody. So sweet. And also Erin called Joseph the birthday man. Oh, that's so cute.
I love her.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all go to bed because apparently it's time to go. And I agree. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much once again for joining us. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Of course, see us this evening. Jesus help me. It's getting late. Go ahead and visit us this here Saturday at 10-ish a.m. Join us on Faithful Warrior Ministries on YouTube and catch our Friday morning, our Saturday morning prayer. Join us then. Miss Kim says, sweet dreams, y'all.
Thank you, Miss Kim.
The sweetest of dreams. May they be super intellectual and stuff like that. All right. It's been real. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
Bye, y'all.